Brainstorming is a method of generating ideas and sharing knowledge to solve a particular commercial or technical problem in which participants are encouraged to think without interruption. Brainstorming is a group activity where each participant share their ideas as soon as they come to mind. Advantages of brainstorming: provide a quick and easy class activity. Brainstorming session can be effectively used in the classroom. However, they do require meaningful planning time for ultimate success. Another advantages is it contributes to classroom collective power. Disadvantages of brainstorming: one-sided, the pressure is real. Peer pressure doesn't end when you throw your graduation cup into the air. It can continue lifelong, especially in the classroom. When you bring together a group of students, the ones with the stronger personalities might overrule the others. Another one, not all team members can contribute. For some students, being part of a brainstorming group is a chance to sit back and do well nothing as their counterparts hash out the issue. When one more folks in the group contribute nothing of value, the hardworking carrying the weight of the team often regress or don't bother to try as hard as they would if they were coming up with ideas on their own. Example of brainstorming: group sketching, pink drawing on a piece of paper for group sketching. You don't have to be an artist or designer to benefit from sketching. Visual thinking can help to trigger and develop ideas that discussion and writing might otherwise leave unturned. Similar to brainwriting, group sketching involves participants building on each other's ideas. Number 2, experimenting, a procedure carried out under controlled conditions in order to discover an unknown effect or law, to test or establish a hypothesis, or to illustrate a known law. Advantages of experimenting: it gives researchers a high level of control. Another, it allows researchers to utilize many variations. It can lead to excellent results. And last one, it can be used in different fields. Disadvantages of experimenting: it can lead to artificial situation. It can take a lot of time and money. It can be affected by errors. And last one, it might not be feasible in some situation. Examples of experimenting: control of the quarantine bacterium Clavibacterial in tomato. Second, effect of light quality and light intensity. Sunlight, various LEDs, and on photosynthesis, morphogenesis, and developments of plants. Cooperative learning. Students work together in a small groups on the structured activity. They are individually accountable for their work, and the work of group as whole is also assessed. Cooperative groups work face to face and learn to work as a team. Advantages of cooperative learning: achieving excellence working with others is when you truly realize your strengths and weaknesses. For instance, you may have to take care of communicating with students as part of your team. Building teamwork. The most important advantage of cooperative learning is, of course, building teamwork and collaboration. It helps to depend on others for some tasks that require a collaborative effort. Disadvantages of cooperative learning: each member of the team will likely work at a different pace, a project unless they brought on the same page. Sometimes, your goals may not align with your students, and this can cause a rift or conflict that can impact the project and your performance. Example: think, pair, share, also called turn and talk. Teacher poses a question to the group and each student has a minute or two to think about the question. Then they turn and discuss with someone sitting next to them and then share with the whole class.